The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL West, the Minnesota Twins halted their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 5-1. Right now, the Twins sit in third place in the American League Central, 11 games out of first. The A's sit in first place in the American League West Division, 2 games up on second place. The Rangers went deep 4 times as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 7-3. As of today, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, 19 games out of first. The Rangers sit in fourth place in the American League West. They're 13.5 out of first place. The Chi Sox amassed 14 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County, 6-3. In other Halos news, relief pitcher Mike Morin has been placed on waivers by the club. Looking at the standings, the Angels are in second place in the AL West.
It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the O.Co Coliseum in Oakland. Tonight it's the first of 4 between the Boston Red Sox and the Oakland A's. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. A.J. Hugh gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do we need to know here, EK?
Yeah, guys, he won his 10th game of the season in his last start. We'll see how he does here.
Mookie Betts strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Boston, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Fly ball out toward right field. Piscotty moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. What's the key for them to win this series opener, Steve?
Well, we all know they're going to try to hit the ball out of the park. They lead the league in home runs. They have the power to score at any moment up and down that lineup, and they have a very dangerous middle of the order.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in, and as you can see the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And Eric, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
And it's a good position to be in. You've been playing good baseball. Now you get to come home and start a homestand. They've got a chance to really make some noise in the division if they can keep playing well.
And with that, let's get a quick glance at the Oakland A's defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, you remember growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground, always makes a routine play.
In there, strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Drummond's a very fair umpire, Matt. Calls a pretty standard strike zone. Usually not a lot of complaints either way.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Tough pitch to lay off there with 2 strikes. I'm not sure if that was a good take or whether he just got fooled on a changeup and couldn't pull the trigger.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land foul shy of the wall. Oh, 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
And these long at-bats give you a good sense of what a guy's featuring here in the first inning.
Good battle. Count remains full. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And now the A's offense gets its first shot here. No score. David Price is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, he's had a real nice career. Over 2,000 strikeouts. A lot of swing and misses. A lot of deceiving stuff. I expect to see more of the same in this one.
Marcus Semien comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Chris Davis will stand in for the first time here, and one more home run will get him to 40 for the year. Price into his motion. First pitch on the way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Eric Karros, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And they've upped that lead in the division even further. They've put some serious distance between them and the rest of the pack, so they're well on their way to playing October baseball.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Benedict looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Oh, and his great year just keeps going on and on. Like you say, that's home run number 40 on the year now. He's definitely making a case to be in the running to take some hardware home at the end of the season.
Jamie Romack gets his first try now, and he's seen that average climb the last week or so.
Jamie Romack.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
You know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
3-0 now.
I think at this point, a 2-out walk isn't the worst thing in the world. You'd like to avoid it if you can, but this can be a dangerous spot if you just root one.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Not turned loose there. I thought that he might be swinging with 2 away, but apparently not.
Shot back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And things have not come as easily for him as they did the last time he took them out. He's already given up more runs in this first inning than he did in his entire last start.
Number 22 will stand in, and he was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
And I got a feeling the last thing these guys want to do is get someone up in the bullpen here in the first inning. They might not have a choice because this is 4 hits against them already, and that last one was smoked.
Matt Olsen steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat in one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Hard liner to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, that's 4 straight hits against him now, and of the 4, this might be the hardest hit of them all. 1 run will score on the play, and they're really making him sweat out there now.
Jed Lowry will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel quickly from a defensive point of view. This is where you need a nice pop-up in a big way.
Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now a long throw home, and he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game. Robinson Chirinos will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Well, you know, he had a decent but not a great month last month. So we'll see if he turns things around or if that average just keeps on dropping.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
And this is a spot where you got a chance to put away a team early. So this becomes a very important at-bat for both teams.
That evens it up 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You want to put a big smile on the face of your starting pitcher? Give him a 6-run lead early on and see what you get. He's got to be loving this right now, and I got a feeling they're not done scoring runs for him yet.
Marcus Semien will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
So far, he's throwing a lot of fastballs here early in the count. And these guys have picked up on that, so they're just going up there looking for the hard stuff, and they've been all over him.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Standing in now, Matt Chapman. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1.
I'm pretty sure this is not what that man right there had in mind. He's watched this guy really struggle here in the first inning.
High and deep to center field. Benedict racing back, still going back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. We'll move to the second inning here in Oakland. The A's lead this one 6-0. J.D. Martinez will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Xander Bogaerts stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Olsen giving chase. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Marcus Semien digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5.
Now
Christian Vasquez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The pitch count there, 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Grounded to short. Simeon's there. And taken in out there for the first out. Mookie Betts will come forward now. He has flied out in singles so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's come at him with all off-speed stuff so far, but if I'm at the plate, if I'm hitting, I'm thinking he's going to have to throw a fastball here sooner or later.
Hit down the third base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Romack. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Boy, as a hitter, you know you're hoping to get that ball into the outfield somewhere, make it hit the grass, give your guy a chance to score. In this situation, all he does is get to third base. That's not a big help.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now an 8-2 game.
Here you go from above. First pitch of the at-bat, why not just send it right back up the middle and pick up the RBI? Well, that's about as simple as this game can be right there.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
Well, when you're already in a deep hole, the last thing you want to do is keep digging. But the walk here is only going to make things worse.
J.D. Martinez digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Oakland. Matt Olson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Mitch Moreland, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Mike Fiers will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9.
Now batting,
Christian Vasquez stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, I think this one was pretty much over before it started. That huge first inning rally put this one out of reach right from the get-go.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.